Okay, this one is 2986 Grove Street, listed for $599. So this is going to give you a good sense of what coming down into that 600 range is going to look like. It is a nice street. It is not as nice as some of the other streets. It's still pretty close to the downtown 32nd shops, but not as close as the one on 31st or even the one on Perry. So again, nice neighborhood, but I'd call it a 6 out of 10, not a 10 out of 10. Okay, so you walk in, nice little foyer, coat closet, you know, beautiful old fireplace that people love. Of course, it's not in use. And typical floor plan that you'll recognize from houses built in the early 1900s with the archway in the middle and the living and dining room combo. Cute little archway is going to lead us most likely to 2 bedrooms and a bath, which is, all these houses are like that. So you get the 2 bedrooms on the main floor. They're small but cute, and they have decent closets actually. The 1 bath that's in the middle, remodeled, nothing super high end, pretty average, but very nice. Little small 1 sink. And then your 2nd bedroom is here. And this one has a cedar lined closet actually. But both the bedrooms are about 11 by 10 and then say 9 by 10. Pretty typical. Okay, going into the kitchen, they do say they have, in 2013, they redid the plumbing, the windows, the light fixtures, and there's a new roof. So a lot of that maintenance stuff is done for you. And they've got a nice new kitchen. They're kind of working well with the space that they've got. Still not nearly as nice as Perry, but we're also $200,000 less than Perry. So small kitchen, but pretty and updated and nice. Not a lot of counter space. And then of course you always have that room off the kitchen, that little sunroom. A lot of times the washer dryer's in here, which in this case it's not. They have it set up as a study, which will take us outside, and we'll go there in a sec. Really nice big walk-in pantry. Boy, you never see those in houses like this. So that was a good use of that space. And going into the basement, it says the basement can be anything you want. Master suite, rental potential with private entrance, or a movie room. You've got the door right here. So roommates could potentially live here, people that are not all part of one family, I suppose, and then have a separate entrance, which is good. So really nice finished basement for an older house. Does not feel basement-y. Feels really light and bright. They did a great job with the artificial lighting. And they've got like a little wet bar here. So they did a really nice job with that. Just kind of a little section there. The laundry is here in this house, in the basement. So we're not stuck up in the kitchen or somewhere random. So that's a really nice, convenient spot. And then remember, Perry had it upstairs, which is probably even more convenient. Then off of this rec room, you have a really pretty bathroom, 3/4 bath. So I think what they're doing here is they're calling this room down here a bedroom. It actually would make a great bedroom, plenty of closet space. Or it can be a rec room, could be a master suite if people really wanted to be in the basement. And then you've got your 2 bedrooms upstairs. So looking at this from a rental potential, you don't have to charge as much rent because the price is lower. I still think that with the age you will have some maintenance over time, but they have done a lot of the big systems for you. You have a wood deck. That's going to require some maintenance. Just once a year, needs to be stained and painted. Really nice big yard. But what I'm seeing that we're missing here is a garage. So without that garage in the back, they just have 2-car parking. You can see that the lawn is in really rough shape, so this house is going to require a little bit to get it back up and running, and then it's going to require maintenance to keep it there. Finally, I don't know if you can see, but we back to a commercial site. You're looking at a store, like a big shopping center and a parking lot. The trees help block that, but I can hear it. I can hear the noise from the busy street, and I can see the cars a little bit. So I am less in love with this location than either Perry or 31st. And I definitely think the extra money is worthwhile from an investment perspective because of the location, which you can never change. So my 2 cents on this one at 28986 Grove, listed at $599.9.